Hey guys, what's up? It's Vicious here, and welcome back to another video. Now, I know I haven't made a video in a very long time, so this video, I don't know, we're going to be going over some very basic stuff. In this video, I'm going to be going over the 5 best locations from last year that I picked in my video, and we're going to basically see if they're still as good as they were before. Obviously, the locations will be in the description below, so you can copy paste from there. I'm also going to put them in the comments for the mobile users. So yeah, let me know how you like these spots, and let's get straight into it. Obviously, I'm spoofing on an Android device, so we're going to be using Pack as well as a spoofer. So let's just get into the first spot, right? So the first spot is Zaragoza. We're going to see if it's still good, basically. Obviously, I'm typing in coordinates right here. These coordinates are probably familiar to a lot of you because probably spoofed there quite often. Okay, this is probably the one. Alrighty. Let's do start. And we're basically going to use, I don't know if this will actually let us do it. Yeah, so we're going to fail to detect location 12 there. So what we're going to do is we're going to run pack onto it. And that should give us, that should let us go. Hello? Okay, maybe give it a second. And also, by the way, fellas, I haven't spoofed in Pokemon Go for a long time. I haven't even played the game for a while, actually, so I'm just recently getting back into it, seeing what's good, doing some research about what's the best way to spoof and all that. Alright, so here we go. We have Zaragoza. Fantastic. It still looks very similar. I don't think anything was nerfed here, so I think this is still probably one of the best spots to go if you want to catch a bunch of Pokemon, catch a bunch of, or spin a bunch of Pokestops, right? Obviously, I have Pack going on here in the background. But yeah, so what I was talking about earlier is, just through the video, obviously this is a very simple video, so I'm not going to, the locations or whatever. But basically, I'm just going to be explaining where I've been and how it seems like the Pokemon Go stuff has been going. So it seems like the ban wave actually stopped ever since basically I stopped making videos. Basically, I don't think anyone's really been banned so far, even using Pack and stuff like that. Obviously, PG Sharp has been still getting bans, and so when I make a video with that, I will disclaim that. All right, okay, all right. They're going a bit crazy there, so we're actually just gonna go to the next spot. But yeah, what it seems like the bans have kind of sort of subsided, and I guess this is very common with this is very common with lots of games where cheating, I guess, is involved, right? What happens is the company decides to basically stop banning people for a while and then reintroduce a ban wave and then ban a lot of people at the same time. Basically, what this does is it makes it harder for developers of the spoofing apps to basically tell what is stopping. Oh my god, the Pokemon are going crazy right there. But basically, it makes it harder for the spoof developers to tell like what is actually picking up, and so it's harder to basically circumvent bans from their end. Yeah, so hopefully we don't get caught with these bans. Obviously, if you're scared your account's gonna get banned, I just wouldn't use your main account, or I just wouldn't spoof to begin with. Definitely not on your main if you're scared. Okay. Pokemon couldn't be found. Okay, so the next one we have here is New York City. New York City, as previous, is very good for stuff like raids. It's also got a ton of Pokestops and a ton of lures as well. It's really, really good for things like raid hours rather, and obviously things like Go Fest. The worldwide Go Fests are really good in New York as well. It's also very fun to play in real life if you go to New York. Especially Central Park, very, very cool stuff. I had the privilege of going there about 6-7 months ago, and very, very fun. Didn't play much Pokemon Go, but I did log into the game once or twice on the main account just to see what's up, and yeah, it's pretty sick, to be honest. It's pretty sick, especially battling gyms in real life. That was pretty cool, because obviously I don't do that a lot, being a gamer who spoofs. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go on to the next location. Yeah, as you can see, not much has changed, honestly, boys and girls. Not much has changed. So let's get to this next one. I'm hoping to post more YouTube videos this year. I was kind of focused on other things in life, unfortunately, and they were just taking up a lot of time. But now that I have a little bit of time, again. Hopefully I can pick things up again. Let me know what you guys want to see in terms of spoofing content, whether it's more sort of news focused, sort of like tips and tricks focused, because there's a lot of new stuff that gets passed around, right? Obviously, like exploits and stuff as well. I think for the exploits and stuff, I'm actually gonna make a Patreon or something, just so that we keep it on the down low. You know what I'm saying? We don't like spread all the information around. Also, anecdotally, really funny, actually. Our Discord server recently lost the boosting status, basically, and what happened, which was hilarious, was there's a server that stole the custom link for my Discord. They stole the link. They stole the custom link that they had, and then basically they were redirecting people from my channel who were watching my videos and then clicking the Discord link, trying to find more, or find a community or whatever. And then basically they were getting sent to another Discord, which is absolutely hilarious. And also kind of, just kind of a bit cringe, to be fully honest with you. But yeah, I just thought, if you watched my previous videos and you click the link and you're like, why does this go to a different server? This is not the server I remember. Then that's why. Obviously, none of these Pokemon are going to catch, but okay, Pier 39 seems the same. This is kind of the OG spoofing spot. It's really nice if you just want to lure up a few spots and then just basically catch a bunch of stuff off lure. Because there's this little spot right here that Pier 39 exactly is going to be constantly lured up. All right, the next spot we are going to go to is Hawaii. Now, Hawaii is nice, just because it is. It's usually one of the last places that gets hit. It's either I keep forgetting, but I'm pretty sure it's one of the last places that gets hit. I think it's the last one in the time zone. So basically, what happens is, every time there's an event, if you've missed it, in Asia, you missed it in Europe, you missed it in North America, what you can do is you can wait till the very end, and then Hawaii will still have it because they are the last to basically get the events. So if you've missed an event by 12 hours or almost, usually by 12 hours, and you should be still good. But yeah, it's good for community days and stuff like that. So usually I spoof here for that specific reason. Or if you want to do the raid pass trick, which I don't know if actually still works, or you just want to play more of an event, right? You can go here. You basically have a good location to run around, catch a bunch of Pokemon. The final spot that we're going to go to after this spot, just to see if, I'm just going to see if this changed. Yeah, exactly. So there's a raid hour going on right now, which looks like, obviously we checked Pier 39. In North America, if you can't play during that time, then you're kind of screwed, but you can just teleport somewhere else where it's a more optimal time zone for you to play. Right now it's 9:04 p.m. and the raid hour is happening, so I guess, yeah, it was much earlier. Perfect. Good. Cool. Groudon. Epic. I think I have that, so I won't need to catch that, hopefully. Next up, the final location that I have for you guys in this video is Taipei. Now, Taipei is good for a few reasons. One is it's good for just a bunch of Pokemon. There's lots and lots of good spawns here because the weather is very optimal. It's almost always windy, which is nice. Another thing is another good thing about Taiwan though is the fact that there is a ton of coordinates that basically pull from this location. So there's going to be a lot of feeds for Taipei. And Taiwan in general. And Taiwan's not that big of an island, right? So you can teleport pretty quickly to each location without too much of a soft ban. And what people did was usually there's apps like Polygon where you can set your radius, I guess, to just Taiwan, so that your coordinates only pick up feeds from Taiwan. And basically you can get more than 12 Shundos a day because instead of a 2-hour soft ban, you're getting less than a 2-hour soft ban because the Pokemon that you're trying to catch are closer together. And so this makes it so that you don't actually have to, you can basically circumvent the 2-hour soft ban, but basically finding coordinates that are closer together. But yeah, as you can see, tons and tons of Pokestops. It's still as good as new. Obviously, I'm on a new account, so I haven't touched any of these Pokestops, but my main has most of this covered, which is really, really nice. Yeah, that's it for the video, guys. As mentioned earlier, these 5 coordinates will be down in the description as well. Okay, Pokemon died. Perfect. These 5 coordinates will be down in the description as well as the comments below. So if you need to copy paste them, that's where you can go. I'm going to be making a few more videos. Just let me know what you guys like to see. I'll be doing Android and iOS videos, hopefully for some safe spoofing tactics, stuff like that. Obviously, if you want to find me or, join a community of spoofers, you can join our Discord. We're going to try and get to 50K members this year. And we'll try to get 50K subscribers as well. So that's the goal for this year, boys and girls. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Be nice to each other. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.